All right.
Lego. Just wing it. Just wing it.
All right, I see something on the screen.
All right, I need to reload.
So 5 minute grace period. You need to reload
All right,
what?
it's live. It's live. How do I get directly to the live stream? Oh, it's at the top. That's super awkward.
Okay, so everyone is here. Oh, this delay is killing me. I can't watch this screen. Okay, let me change it. Hey, let's see how many people we have so far. It's not updating.
25 watching. Wow.
Oh, nice. So we're just gonna have a 5 minute grace period, guys, to let people come in and slowly trickle in. So we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and just talk about our days.
I'm gonna tweet this.
All right.
Let's go. And I'll throw all my emojis. I'm weird like that. I don't know why. I like emojis. Recently used. Yep. Okay, cool.
All right. So everyone in the audience, how was your guys' day?
Tell us how you did. Tweeted. Tweet. Oh, I should have tagged you in it. I'll tag you in a reply.
Oh, I gotta pull this window out. The day was great, awesome, busy.
Oh, chat. I need to pop chat out.
Yeah.
Wait, is that what you just said?
Yeah, I popped mine out as well.
Whoops.
Yeah, work is very repetitive, AJ.
Scott Lee, how was your day? You know, it was good. Thank you for asking. That was very kind of you. People have exams.
Many heart.
Okay.
Why so mad?
No. Matrix on Lee says, notice us, senpai. That's you. I'm not senpai. I am your grasshopper. Oh, a wild GT210 appeared.
All right, so a few more minutes for people to trickle in. Nice, we have a lot of people watching.
You and I need to do a GT210 build competition.
Oh, man. I can do a GT210. That's not even a G2X because it's so low end.
It's so bad, but it's low profile, though.
230 AM or PM incomparable?
Wow, that's early. Or late. Depending. I know the move for you has been hard. Thank you for still posting videos, Danny.
Yeah, you can see stuff in the back there that's still not... there it is. There. Still not completely unpacked, but this works for now. How old am I? I'm... Actually, how old do you guys think I am? I'm curious. Ooh. How many people know my age in the chat? Because I don't think... My Q&A I did a really long time ago. And, yeah, I don't know if everyone knows my age. They might think I'm still in middle school. 26. That's pretty close. 23? Yes, I look young. Yes.
I think you're 23.
63.
Said that I was your age. Some of them said that I was your age. And now some of them are saying
19.
20. Someone said you're 69. Close.
Yeah.
Yep. Over 9,000.
Wait, do they know your age? Did you answer that in the Q&A?
I did in the last one, but
okay.
Lucky for me, people don't watch my Q&As.
Oh.
Which was perfect because I wanted to do a giveaway in it, but I didn't want like a bunch of people to
They're saying you're 29.
It was. I'm saying, what's up with this?
Whoa, I hear reverb.
For me?
No, I think we're good. Okay. No, but I'm 28, and then Lee, you can answer how old you are.
23.
This feels
so we're backwards.
So weird. Yeah.
Backwards. Wait, what feels weird?
It feels so weird that you're older than me, because I feel like we're like the same age.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm younger than you. You just said I'm older than you.
Oh, yes. See, I'm already messing up.
You guys got Danny thinking he's 23. I'm fine being 28. I mean, I have the life of a 28-year-old.
Okay, should we get started? It's 5:35.
Yeah, who that fat boy, though? That's me. I'm just fat.
That's so mean. Who said that?
I'm fat. It's okay. Who has said that? I like the way you die, boy.
Okay.
What?
Everybody wants a shout out. Everyone gets a shout out, but I can't just do individual names.
Unless you donate 500 yen.
Exactly. All right, so you want to do the intro? We gotta do it, right?
What do I do? I know what you do.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do. All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? Danny here.
Welcome back. I'm ComTV.
Okay.
And you can come here for tech stuff.
Okay, so you guys should be able to see the title of the stream, and we're calling it WindowShop Weekly. So this is going to be the first episode, and it's basically where we're going to go window shopping with all of you. We're going to go through the process of how we hunt for deals, and you're going to go along with us. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. We've never done something like this before. You have anything else to say, Lee?
Thanks for coming out. We've been hyping this up, and everyone was excited, so we're thankful, and we're excited to be putting out some more content that's not going to kill us, so that we can focus on putting more quality into our one-time-a-week videos. But this will be a chance for us to interact with you too, so it's really cool. Works out really well.
All right. Oh, okay, so you're mod. I just need to make sure everyone has moderator that needs it. Gonna give these guys mod. All right. Good to go.
Oh, Melee Master. Hey guys, will Lee ever be in any of Node's LAN parties?
I wish. One day, hopefully.
One day.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna start with Charles from Tech Always on his YouTube page. If you guys don't know who he is, you should go subscribe to him because he's gonna be doing something really cool with Lee this coming Saturday.
Oh yeah. Hopefully, not doing too great, but doing okay.
All right.
Love you, Charles.
All right, so deal hunting, and then feel free to in the chat if you guys see something that I miss, you too, Lee, to tell me to slow down. But this is a website that Lee and I use a lot to shop for things, regardless of if it's like computer parts or not. I guess what do you like about it, Charles? Or not Charles, Lee.
Back to you, Charles.
From Tech Always.
I just like that it's updated regularly, and it's kept up by people who are like crazy about deals.
Mm-hmm.
So you get really good stuff, and like I said, it's moderated. So, and then people are quick to either vote something up or down usually. So, and they'll tell you when it's expired. So none of that old post stuff going on. Sometimes it's late, but yeah, it's really good. And you can find all kinds of things, even if it's like electronics are especially good on the site, but you can get anything like diapers.
Yeah, and toilet paper, which is what I get it for.
Hey.
I need to keep an eye on chat because it's going like really fast. But okay, so we'll start looking for deals on Slick Deals, and then we'll move on to more PC oriented stuff. Let's see.
Saw, dude.
Pocky. That works out too. And then I always like to do quick mental math in my head when looking at these deals, because then you start to develop like a good price range for the certain things you're looking at. Like these Pockies work out to $1.26 a box, which is way cheaper than the stores. They're usually like $2. I'm not a headphone guy, so I can't speak on these JBLs. But if you guys have never been to Slick Deals, definitely go into each of the items that you're interested in. Like on this one, we're opening a new window. And people have really detailed discussions in here. Like any question you have might be answered already.
Oh, yeah. And be careful, because sometimes...
Uh-oh, I think you're freezing.
Oh, can you hear me?
Okay, all right, we're good now.
Oh, I was just saying, careful with the deals. Sometimes they'll group them together, so the price will be misleading because it'll say like GTX 1080 for $40, but really there's somewhere in the post where there's a power supply for $40, but the GTX 1080 will be somewhere in the top of the list. So the price down there isn't always matched up with the image.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of questions are really good that we need to answer. Like, does Slick Deals deliver anywhere? Slick Deals is not a website, or it's not like a company that has like a factory or something like that. It's actually just a deal aggregator website. So when you click on these links, it'll take you to things like Amazon and Newegg and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. And one other thing too is on that row that you're passing by now, Jet. Jet is a site that's kind of trying to be like Amazon, but keep your eye on them. I used them and got like 30% off of a GTX 1050. So they'll do quick shipping for free as well, but they also do like 15% off your first 3 orders. So that's a good place to start off at. Works well. It's cheap.
All right.
But
So
it's not Amazon.
so here's a pretty good deal if anyone's looking for a power line adapter. Okay. But yeah, these are normally anywhere from like 40 to 50 bucks. I think you posted one a day ago for 10 bucks though, right, Lee? Not this brand though.
I don't know if I posted up a power line
I
adapter.
didn't see it because the tweet like got deleted or messed up. But if you guys don't know what this is, if your house has really bad Wi-Fi, this uses the copper cables in your walls to transmit just data. So it works like an Ethernet cable through your power lines. And this is what I currently use actually because I'm so far away from my modem and the wireless isn't that great. So it's not going to be the exact same thing as having a direct connection to your modem, but it's way better than Wi-Fi. It's like an in-between.
Oh yeah. I haven't tried one yet, but Danny's convinced me.
Oh, and then someone in the chat says my house is 7 years old, so power line adapters suck for me. What?
Oh,
Wait,
man.
why? I've used it in houses that are like 30 years old. I think it just depends on the wiring of your house. So yeah, these definitely don't always work that well.
And there's a couple other things you can do, like buy a range extender,
That too.
or, there's a couple of different options. And range extenders are another thing that get really cheap. I saw one on here for 10 bucks the other day. So, Slick Deals is a good place to get any kind of cool thing.
And then people are saying, is this like build a PC sales? It is, except for everything, not just PC related stuff. So that's why we check both here and build a PC sales, which we will be going to in shortly after we're done with this actually. So
And I sent you a link too that links directly to, if you're interested in just looking up computer parts, you can do that. There's a filter in Slick Deals, and that's the one that I use to get directly to it.
okay.
And I sent it to you on Slack. Or, sorry, not Slack, Skype.
Let me see. Computer parts. Okay, yeah. So let me open that real quick. Yeah, so this would be like I bet you. So a lot of the times, build a PC sales and Slick Deals share the same exact deals. It's like the same people browsing both of them and posting to both.
Sometimes too, they're just like when you say aggregating too, sometimes they're just aggregating the deals that are on their weekly newsletters of some of these stores that you and I would just probably delete, but they will do that too. I think on the stream too, the chat windows popped out too.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
So when I'm looking at the stream and like the part where I typed to you on Skype has popped out. So
I see.
The actual face cam. Yeah.
I see. Good call. We're still learning here. Go away so you don't see our private conversation. All right. Did you say what shipping times were? The shipping times are going to be whatever website you go to. So it'll be wherever Amazon is, Walmart, Target. Depends on what the link is from. And Lee did freeze. You're frozen on here.
At least I look okay. But then if you look in the bottom, like, I'm not frozen. So it's weird how it does that.
Yeah, let me figure this out. I think Skype has to be maximized. That's why.
Oh,
all right.
Very nice.
Thanks
That's
for yeah. Thanks for telling us about the problems. We'll get them fixed, guys.
Thanks for lighting up the chat, guys.
Yeah. Slick Deals comments are garbage most of the time. I found a lot of comments in the Slick Deals section that sometimes even helps you save more money. Like if there's something being on like being sold by Staples, some people tell you the tricks on how to like spend a little bit of money on eBay to get a coupon to save even more. So it's kind of hit or miss. It depends.
Yep. Someone asked, "What's your Twitter?" It's at Nerd on a Budget for Danny.
Oh yeah.
So follow him at Nerd on a Budget.
Oh yeah. Everyone should follow me and Lee on Twitter just because you should. But we're gonna do another segment where you guys can submit stuff later on in the stream. And
oh, good point.
okay. Oh, this is what I saw today. I almost pulled the trigger. 128 gigabyte flash drive, USB 3.0 at Best Buy, of all places.
What? That's like as big as my SSD.
Yeah, I know.
That's insane, man.
If anyone is looking for a flash drive, this so I looked it up. It's not the lowest it's been, because I think it's been as low as $20 for 128 gigs. But this is like, it's still a good deal if you need a big flash drive.
Some of our friends have videos of gaming off of a flash drive too. The map load times are awful, but hey, that's a lot of space. You can fit quite a few games on there. Or just put GTA 5 because that's a huge game.
Oh, loading GTA 5 off of this flash drive. We should make a video on that.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh.
2-week video production time.
Exactly. Okay, so as we're going down, I'm not seeing anything else that's too interesting.
I'll put our Twitters on here.
Okay. And then someone's asking, what budget GPU would you personally recommend? I think the sweet spot is still like the 270X or the 7950 for around anywhere from $70 to $80. It'll outperform anything in that price range.
Very nice.
TV section.
Yep, $70 RX 460 will probably, who knows? That's almost like its permanent price at this point.
Yeah, it's just that rebate, depending on how much you like doing rebates. RX 460, okay. Sort by newest. Yep, so $70 off the rebate right there, $70 off the rebate right there. $60 off the rebate, but you have to do shop runner. I've never done that actually.
Me either. I think when I had the free student version of the Newegg, what do they call it? Premiere?
Yes.
I think that's what I would get crazy fast shipping through that. I don't know, but Newegg shipping has never been as good as Amazon for me, but that's probably just because of my location.
Oh, you mean speed-wise?
Yeah, I would always get my Newegg stuff. On a lucky day, I would get it on time, but usually I would get it, which isn't normal. A lot of people get really good shipping, but Amazon is the only place where I'm guaranteed 2 days. Let's see.
Okay, and then let's go to the computer's specific stuff. Ryzen pre-orders. Did anyone pre-order Ryzen by chance? Let us know up in the chat. Yeah.
Did you?
Because I did not.
Ryzen? Oh man, people are posting up memes of screenshots of my face.
Wait, where's that at? I don't see them.
It's in Discord.
Oh, in Discord. Okay, I thought you meant in the YouTube chat. I think you. I hear you going robotic a little bit. I hope it's not too bad on their side.
I can see video quality looked like it went down maybe a little bit.
Okay, let me see. All right.
We'll figure this out.
Yeah. I know who Stewie2K is. Someone else told me that a long time ago. You know who that is, Lee?
Stewie2K?
Yeah.
As in Charles?
No. He's an Asian CSGO streamer. Or not streamer, he's a pro player. I forgot what team he's on, though. Cloud9? Yeah, he's on Cloud9.
That's why Charles calls himself Stewie, because he's a CSGO fanboy. Stewie2K. Oh, he plays for Liquid?
Oh, did he change?
Cloud9? Let's see.
Oh, what? Hyper T4.
Yeah, the Hyper T4 for $10. I grabbed one. I actually have one.
Is it this one? This might be an old deal. Or is it still for $10?
It might still be. It's after rebate. I turned my rebate in. I got rid of my box, my barcode, but got one for $10. I'm excited to use it.
Oh man, it's still $10. Ah, do I want to get
Gotta
this?
snatch that up, guys. I might get one. I might get another one right now on stream.
You should, man.
The mounting mechanism is just so much easier than the Hyper 212s. They're so weird how you mount them. And I've done it like a million times now because I have a dual CPU system and I had to put 2 of them on. I would suggest getting one.
I'm still sitting on quite a few of these cryo rigs though, so that's the only reason I don't want to pick up the T4.
Cryo rig, I don't know if you're watching.
Yeah, cryo rig. T4 for 10. Let's see. How do you choose CPU air coolers? I basically choose the cheapest one that gives the best performance, which there are tons of websites that do the comparisons. But for the most part, I can always recommend the Hyper 212, the Hyper T4, and the cryo rig series. I don't really venture too much from those just because I'm familiar with them, and I just don't want to spend more money right now anyways. What about you, Lee?
Can you repeat the question? I was reading chat.
I guess, how do you choose your air coolers, or do you have go-to ones?
I mean, well, this one, honestly, as long as I'm just building systems that I'm not overclocking, which usually I don't. I either don't have a board that can overclock, or it doesn't overclock well. The stock coolers work really well for me. But if I'm getting a system to keep the CPU cool and I want to overclock, I've always gone with the Hyper 212. Mm-hmm. But I'm probably going to start getting the H7, and obviously this T4. It's known to perform a little worse than the 212, but I'm really excited to see how this performs because if it's good enough, I mean, I might just grab a couple more for $10.
Yeah.
When does that end?
It doesn't say.
Man. Because, I mean, $10, man, so cheap. The M9i is locked at about $20 always, right?
Yep, $20 always, and it performs better than the 212, so that's why it's my recommendation.
212 killer.
Someone asked about a mechanical keyboard. There was just one on sale today. Let's see. Is there anything else on Slick Deals? Let's see. $470. Ooh, this is not a good deal. $150 for an RX 470 when they just had right here the 480 for $145. Like, look at these two deals next to each other.
Yeah. I wonder who bought the 470. I would feel so terrible if I did that.
Why? What's up?
Oh, I was just gonna say I saw the 480 for the 8 gig for like $15 more, like for 160, 170 this week too, or it might have been last week. Mm-hmm. I tried so hard not to buy it. Limit 99 for customer. And if you're careful, like I said with Jet, you can get those. Jet usually doesn't have crazy deals, but sometimes they do have code that you can plug in, and you can stack that with your 15% off. 460
yeah, for the first 3 purchases, I think. Yeah.
First 3 purchases, people. Gotta get on that. Oh, and I got another one of those for coolers. That's
these ones?
Right there.
The free one?
They work alright. They're 3-pin fans though, so you're not gonna be able to have the automatic fan control from the motherboard. Just know that. Hey Lee, what's your profession if that's not too personal a question? No, that's fine. I'm a programmer, so that's what I do. I use code. It's Johnny.
Okay. I think this is... Remember when I was telling you that the Carbide was on sale? It was this one. I'm so sorry. I was a liar.
I would have bought that in a heartbeat. Not a question.
Uh-huh.
What about this? There's a 3 terabyte. I don't know if I'd ever buy a 3 terabyte drive, but it's $100.
Oh.
Which is how much I spent for my 2 terabyte one, so I don't know if that's a great deal.
Wait, is it on this page? I can't see it.
Oh, wait. I might be on a different page than you. Are you on page 2?
I am on page 2. I see a 5 terabyte one.
For $134. That's insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
Oh, is this it? Hold on. I see one for Newegg. No, this is the 4 gig. Yeah, that Nitro card looks so sick though. The RX series Nitro cards.
Oh, the one for 163.
Yeah, like it's the 4 gig 480. I just really like the card, the way it looks, because it's got a backplate and it's got built-in LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're usually a lot more expensive than the on sale graphics, the other on sale 480s, 460s, and 470s. So I wouldn't get it price wise, but it looks awesome.
All right. So let's see. It's been 25 minutes into the stream. Should we hop over to build the PC sales?
Do it.
All right. So
Checking that.
okay, and here, see, same deal. 128 gigabyte flash drive, and it got a lot of upvotes.
There you go. That's insane. Back in our day, you'd buy a 1 gig USB for like $50.
Yeah. Well, I remember when 1 gigs were still $200 when I got my 128 megabyte one.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
and it would be locked in the shelf at like Staples or whatever, you know. They have to come with a key and open up that cage.
Times have changed.
Hey, it's Gerard.
Gerard.
He's not sleeping. First 65 or older is watching the stream. I think he's in your time zone, Lee.
Oh, there we go.
So it's I think like almost 9 there. Any SSD deals? No, there isn't, unfortunately. SSD and RAM prices are pretty ridiculous right now. I would recommend going used because both of those, they're pretty durable. Olfa did a really good video on that, by the way. I will link it later.
Sad. Even the used prices are a little high, at least what I've seen.
Here, I'll put... Can I link something in chat?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess moderators can. So, just so that you guys can follow along with us. Did you check Build a PC sales today while you're at work, Lee?
I usually, when I go on it, I look at the first few. Just because some of the ones that are lower down can be a lot later, like almost 12 hours. Looks like people are pretty active. I don't think it's as active when I check it, like it's been later.
Okay.
Yeah. But I usually just go straight to Slick Deals.
Okay. Oh, if you have a Corsair Hydro series, wait, yeah, you can get a free bracket for AM4. I should try to get this, even though I don't plan on buying AM4 anytime soon.
Coming soon, pre-order. Hey, why not? You can probably sell it.
Yeah.
It's only $5.
Okay. Oh yeah. So whoever was asking about the Doom and 480, you should get this one. I may or may not have purchased this.
Oh.
I may or may not have.
Secret.
I don't know.
Secret comes out.
Don't worry about the dislikes, guys. There's always going to be, no matter what you do, there's going to be someone disliking a video or stream. It could be the most positive or uplifting thing in the world. It still counts as interaction, though, so we can't complain about that.
Oh, sorry. I just disliked it.
Oh, dang. I should go do that, maybe. No, but as long as most people are liking it and we have a good ratio, then I think we're fine with that.
Whoops.
Danny never got emailed back. I did not see that email. I'm sorry, Gerard. Yes, $960 for $60. Get that instantly. I thought I emailed you back.
So are we gonna do the hashtag AskWW?
Yes. And make sure that they at us too. But we're gonna move on to a segment in a bit where we ask you guys to send us Craigslist deals from your local area. If you want our opinions on it, or if you want us to just kind of randomly browse your area for deals. Because that's what we do in our areas, but we don't have too much experience over in the rest of the U.S., so...
Some people are in really, really bad areas. They don't get anything. So we feel for you.
And then someone's asking for a headset. I don't see any headsets, or yeah, I haven't seen any headset deals. So,
Are you? Would you consider yourself an audiophile?
I'm not an audiophile. I read the smart guys reviews and I make decisions based on that.
Same here. Yep, same here.
Which is why I have the M40Xs, and from what I've read, they are like the most accurate in terms of if you want to edit and have it sound the best on all platforms. They said to get this over the M50Xs.
Yeah, the M50X is it's not a flat. The EQ is not flat. It's the same thing with Beats headphones, which I haven't even heard of Beats in a while, but they were known for enhancing the audio to make it sound better. So it's not as good for, like, as Danny said, if you wanted to make it sound good everywhere. I'm just using these cheap, like, those generic Chinese headphones that you can find on Amazon. I got them for free, like, a year ago.
Wait, how'd you get it for free?
I was one of those, like, I typed in a review.
Oh, he's one of those guys. Did you put, I received this for free in order to do a review, but I'm completely honest.
This is my unbiased review. But I think they updated it now, where if you receive it at a discount, your comment isn't counted as, or something like that.
Ooh.
I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you know more about that.
Craigslist. All right. Someone put something in the chat. I'm gonna have to edit this link. Oh man, all these spaces. All right. So 660 for two. Where is that? This is New York. I would think you could get better deals there since it's pretty. Yeah. Given that I paid $50 for mine and $40 for a 760, though that was like, I think for $60 you should be aiming for a 760, which would be a slight notch up. But what we can do is, are you taking care of chat, Lee?
Yeah, I'm responding to a couple to people on chat and also on making sure we get our timestamps.
Okay. Oops, 79. So I'm gonna look for other graphics cards in Long Island, and see if we can find something. Okay, that's too much. Let's see, I'm just gonna put GPU. See what we can find. Two 290Xs with water blocks for $350. Nah, that's a decent deal. Oh my goodness, there's nothing here. Seriously? A 7870 at $60, I would say is about correctly priced. I wouldn't say it's an amazing deal, but correctly priced. Let's see. See if we can find a 770 for cheap. Nope, too expensive.
Whoa.
$100. I would say that's worth about 80 to 90 right now. We can go older. 670 for $150. Best deal ever.
You build a whole system for that much.
Yeah. Budget Bill Showdown, $130. Check it out.
There we go. There we go. And your card wasn't that much worse.
Yeah, it was barely a notch down. Let's see. Let's see, 750 Ti. So Long Island doesn't seem like it has any great deals because all these are pretty bad.
Wait, can you scroll back up to the top?
Yeah.
Oh,
Optiplex.
they're selling an Optiplex for $350 with an i5 and a 750 Ti.
Power. Oh, is this a low profile card? How does it have?
That looks like it might be a full tower.
It is, but he has a 265 watt power supply in here.
Ooh.
But he's running a 750 Ti, which could be the one that runs off the motherboard.
Sketchy. That guy's gonna make a pretty chunk of change if he could sell that.
Yeah, for $350, because this thing is basically equivalent to mine, I think. That I was able to, I mean, I don't consider my $130 budget build like $130 being an achievable price every day, but like I said in the video, 250 is about what it was worth, and I think that's the same case for this one.
Yeah, I get the feeling a lot of people in the chat right now probably already know this, but we try to give guidelines because the deals that, especially the deals that Danny gets, are sometimes due to hard work and just waiting and being patient. So if you're trying to build it right away, you can try to find an equivalent, but there's really like slim chance you're going to get the same parts. And a lot of people, when they Google the same parts, they actually are looking
Uh-oh, you went robotic.
up the new ones, and then, oh, my back.
Yeah, you're back.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying a lot of people will look up the new price, and then they'll complain that it's not the same budget, but we're talking used. You're going to have to get it locally. Sometimes you can get good deals on eBay depending on the time of year. Right now, people are going to be pre-ordering the Ryzen chips, and they're also going to be looking forward to that 1080 Ti that just got announced, so keep your eyes peeled on eBay as well for some of those deals, because people are going to be trying to upgrade, so they're going to sell their old stuff.
1 second. Look at this deal right here.
Good call.
Look at this right here. R9 for $80. If this is legit,
Ooh,
this is like an amazing deal right here.
wow, that's nice.
How far is this from? This is, I don't even know. So it's pretty far from. Oh, where is this?
That's pretty far.
Yeah, that is pretty far out in the middle of nowhere. But R9 390 for $80. I would say those are still worth 130 or 140.
You can ask them to ship it to you.
That's a little bit sketch though. You could use PayPal.
It's super sketch. It is sketch.
Yeah, but whoever was looking, that card, someone linked this right here. Oh, 4K monitors. I can't speak on this because I don't personally own or shop much for them. So
yeah, we're not just deal hunters. We're also cheap. So there's a lot of things we don't have.
yeah,
Like Danny, I think you run a GTX 970 right now.
yeah.
And I'm only on a 1066 gigabyte, so we're not even running the top hardware because we price to performance based on what we're actually going to utilize. So.
Okay. Oh, I need to check Twitter in case anyone tweeted, but I don't think so. Because the chat's... Oh, here we go. Someone did post something. Sweet.
Let me check.
Sorry, I'm taking forever to check the Twitter because there's so many... Alright. 750 Ti for $50. I'd say that's... It's not a bad deal, but I don't think it's a great deal either. Oh, Lee, did you freeze? Or are you just sitting still?
I was probably just sitting really still, but I might have.
Yeah, it froze for a second there. For $50, Malachi, you should be looking for like GTX 760. If you can, like a R9 270X or like a 370.
Yeah, we're getting a good bit of tweets. Keep it up, guys. This is good stuff.
All right, and we've had a consistent 100-ish viewers. Like it hasn't dropped, so that's pretty good.
That's really good, yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I would not say. I would say wait. I don't think this is gonna get snatched up anytime quickly, just because it's not an amazing deal. Unless you need your computer built like the next day, I would buy this if I needed a computer built like instantly. But if I had a couple of weeks, I wouldn't buy this.
Someone posted up a deal in, where is this? Orange County. 2 terabytes, 4 terabytes total. So 2 of them for $40 each. 2 terabyte drives.
So $80 for the pair?
For the pair, yeah.
So I bought refurbished 3 terabytes. I either refurbished or like they were from server pools, so they were just on at like idle for however long. And that's what I'm using currently in my system. Those go for around like $50. So gigabytes per dollar, if you can get a 3 terabyte refurbished or pulled, That's still, it shows good. What's it called? Hard drive smart test. I would go for that. $40 for 2 terabytes sounds a little expensive.
Yeah.
Plus, when you buy 2 terabytes, you're not getting 2 terabytes. You're getting what 1.8 ish, right? So
Because some of the drive is already allocated when you get. So the price on the I don't know why do they do that? It shows at 1.8. They actually, that's good. They posted a screenshot. It shows at 1.8 terabytes is what you actually can use. So that's actually good on them for posting that up.
let's see. All right, Twitter. Okay. So, Razer Desk Stalker. Chiclet keyboard. I don't. I haven't used. This isn't just membrane. It's also I've never enjoyed chiclet style keyboards. I don't know. I can't comment on this one.
It just feels so wrong after using a mechanical switch. I don't know.
But it's almost half off. So if this is something that you're looking for, I'd say wait, 39. I bet this thing goes on sale for like $50 brand new a lot. So if this is in good condition, it wouldn't be a bad deal.
Yeah. It also depends. I think you mentioned this in one of your his phone number's on there. I want to be careful about that.
This is a store actually. Yeah, this is a store because they do layaways just in case.
I was just going to say I'm the type of person who likes to see real pictures. When I post up stuff on Craigslist, I put real pictures, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You can always ask them to send you a real one. If they really want to sell it, they'll send you a real picture.
They want to see your RGB setup in the back there, Lee. You should turn it on.
I need to keep this chat open. I minimized it because the Skype window.
How come this Craigslist is not working?
So this is how I can turn on my RGB. Turn off my background light. And then I can do some hard strobing over here.
Can you rave for us?
I rave all the time, man. As soon as that camera turns off.
Do you put on the big pants? Do you put a Jay-Z 2 cents pants on?
Oh my goodness.
You guys
1070 FE for $300.
Oh, that's why. It's because I gotta put the HTTPS. Sorry, I'm not. Let's see. Oh wait. Oh, there you go. My hand. So my room is freezing right now, so I cannot type. Like, my fingers are messing up. Why is this not? Oh, there it is.
Your APM is dropping.
It is, dude. I'm about to do a typing test right now to see what it is.
Typing test competition. Hey, you and I could do a speed test race technically on stream.
We could, even though we can't see your score. No, dude. Like, my fingers are not operating right now. I turned on the heater right when I got home, and it's still freezing in here because I'm on top of the garage, and it's been snowing.
And you're up north. Yeah, you're up north. I haven't seen snow in like 3 years.
Oh.
I was gonna say though, there's a website where you and I can actually race cars based on how fast we're typing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's like one of the typing tests or speed tests ish names.
I would lose, guys. Don't even.
No, you would win right now. Oh, here we go.
No, I would not.
All right, 4 GB GTX 960 for $100. That's see, I think a 960 for like 70, 80, 90 is decent. And this guy put 100 maybe because he thinks the 4 GB is like makes it better. But the GTX 960 isn't that powerful of a card to really need that 2 extra gigabytes for the premium price.
Also note, I do this too when I'm putting up on Craigslist or on eBay. I put the max price that I will accept, that I would hope to get, knowing that people are going to probably barter with me. So don't feel afraid to just throw out the lowest that you'd like to buy it for. Because the worst thing that they can do is say no, but the best thing they can do is counteroffer you, and then you can go back and forth and probably whittle that $100 down to like $70 or $75. Then you got a pretty decent deal in your hand.
That's a good point, actually. So I shouldn't be hating on that guy because he knows he's gonna get $80 for it.
That's me. I mean, if you're the type of person who wants the best deal right when you see the price, you'll probably never buy my list because I always put the most, and then I'll put OBO, which stands for or best offer.
Here we go. Okay, small form factor.
Hmm.
Okay.
Wait, that's got a 3470.
Yeah. Let's see. So it's already set up for RAM and hard drive. All you would need is a low profile 1050 Ti, because that and the 1050 are the only two low profile cards that are recent, and you would have a build for $350 about. That'd be really good.
Not terrible. The i5 is probably worth a good bit on its own.
Yeah.
And it's got 8 gigs of RAM out of the box. Usually it has 4 and you have to slap another 4 in, so it's nice that it comes with 8.
Yeah, that saves you about $20 right there, because RAM prices are crazy.
Someone asked about, what about PC case deals? Same thing. I go to Slick Deals for PC case deals. Another trick I will do is I also have a bookmark for the mail-in rebate section of Newegg. Maybe we can slap that in the description as well.
Okay.
And you can sort that, and you can look through all of the mail-in rebates, which they require more work, and if you forget, you don't get your money back. But usually they have good deals. They're banking on you not sending it in. So if you're diligent, Danny and I are quick to do that, because for us, that's free money.
Yeah, let me show you real quick. I've started, because I swear people are like, I hate mail-in rebates and stuff. But I started saving up, like, all my mail-in rebate card things.
Hey.
So I fold them so that I know that I don't use them anymore. But, like, these are debit cards, you know, that they send you. Sometimes they send... Oh, here's another one. Sometimes they send checks, which I just take a picture with my phone so it deposits into my bank account. But, yeah, like, you do your rebates, guys. They come back, and then you can just, like, you know... spend it on gas or whatever that you would have spent your normal money on.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm just checking the tweets, just trying to stay up to date on the tweets.
Okay.
Any cheap mechanical keyboards? We have videos. Danny has done a couple in the last few months, and I also have one of mechanical keyboards. So far the consensus seems to be that the blue switches are usually better mechanical keyboards wise. But yeah, check out our videos. Toasty Bros also have a lot of mechanical keyboards videos. They do a lot, and they have really good quality videos.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of them. They're like $50 for a decent keyboard these days.
And so I just realized that Godfrey has been asking about this card. I mean, I think that would be about... well, I don't like to go below a certain threshold when it comes to GPUs. And even if this was like... I guess for $10 I can't pass it up. Because you can put in like a really cheap build just for fun. But like $25 for a 470, I'd say that's about what you should expect to pay since it's so old.
Gotta show them old cards some love. This is my first card ever. The 5770.
Alright. But someone said something about let me go back to build a PC sales because someone wants a keyboard, and I could have sworn there was one today for $27. That is the exact same one as the Tomoko that I reviewed. Wow. It's water resistant and everything.
That's pretty insane. And if you ever see us look off to the side, it's because we were using more than one monitor. So we're looking at our other monitors.
Oh, come on. Keyboard. Reddit's search function is so bad sometimes. Like, I know I saw this certain thing, and I'm searching for it, using it, and like it's not going to show up. Or maybe it will.
And you can say, and the links from, you can change that from all time to, you can change how recent it was.
Okay, I think this is the deal right here.
There you go.
It's still $27. So this is the exact same keyboard.
Dang.
That I bought, except with a different brand slapped on it, because all these Chinese keyboards are like that. So yeah, if you check out, I mean, this is like the cheapest mechanical keyboard you can get right now.
I prefer backlit. I'm guessing that's not backlit.
It's not. And 10 keyless and no backlighting.
But I mean, hey, that's cheap, especially if it's your first one. I mean, that's cheap.
All right. Someone else posted more Craigslist stuff. Why you do this to me? Are they missing like a .com or something? Oh, .html. Okay. It's not working still. You guys, you should tweet us the Craigslist stuff. Maybe I should also check the Craigslist stuff.
tweet us. Someone's 4-inch full HD curved monitor. They said they got it for 120. That's cheap. But I see it on here for 193, so you probably got it at a good time. But thanks for tweeting us, because it makes the links easy.
Quadro card. Oh, I can't speak on these because I don't do any like industry grade like CAD modeling or like fluid dynamics types of simulations.
But you are an engineer.
I am, and I need to look at what graphics card I have. We have a Quadro in my work computer as well as dual Xeon somethings.
Ooh.
But it's not like I get to use it for Excel. Yay!
So fun punching it. Hey man, that word processing, it's very taxing.
My like 9 spreadsheets and 9 Word documents up at once. It needs all that computing power.
Needs it all. You might even want to get a four Xeon system at that point. Tampa.Craigslist. Let me check this out. Florida represent.
Oh, someone's saying, why are you using Firefox? So I don't use Firefox normally. I use Chrome, but I'm using Firefox because I never use it, so it doesn't have any of my personal information on it. So I don't want, if I were to type in something, I don't want my personal email, phone number, address to accidentally pop up on the screen. Because with the stream, once it's out there, it's out there. So using Firefox, it just keeps me completely anonymous. And I guess I could use incognito mode, but I think that still pops up suggestions.
Could. Yeah, it could.
Yeah. So just having a completely separate browser makes it a lot easier. Amazon.
Snicker said in chat that there's a backlit brown switch keyboard that's available right now for $30.
Is it the Velocifier one that's not 10 key? Me and Charles were actually just talking about this. Huh? Snickers just oh, that's not what he linked though. He linked the DisplayPort cable.
Psych.
A good price for the 970 right now, I'd say, is $130 because you can get a 480 for $145 with Doom.
Yeah, and Danny pointed this out, but if you sell those games alongside buying the card with either a mail-in rebate or a deal, you can count that as taking away from the cost too. So you're talking 130 possibly.
You saw me trying to sell Doom earlier, right?
Yeah, I would have. I was actually. I think if no one buys that, I'll buy it from you.
Okay. Yeah, it's because I already have it. Otherwise, I would use it. I bought it for more than what I'm trying to sell it for. I bought it for like 17 or probably 19 after tax or fees or whatever. But
that was on Black Friday too. I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I passed up the deal. That's why when you posted that, I was like, I might. Yeah, some of these links are hard to use on the chat. So if you don't mind, just go ahead and tweet those out to us. Because we're pasting them in and some of them are just not working. I found one on Tampa. It's just not working.
But yeah, so this is the keyboard that I think Snickers was talking about. It should be only $30 backlit one. Did he say it was brown keys?
Yeah, he said it was brown.
Okay,
brown switches.
I think that's the only one. Why is this?
I personally haven't had a good experience with knockoff brown switches. Charles from Tech Always said the same thing.
Yep, he told me that.
You had Zoros?
Yep. He bought the same keyboard as me. He didn't like it though.
He said he was gonna rag on you for it.
He did in Discord. Ooh,
there you go.
470 for 125.
Ooh.
So it's used. I think these go for 130, but then you have to do rebate. So you guys have to decide. Is it worth it to get a used card, which I think it is, especially considering how new this is? It can't be that beat up. To skip out on the rebate, to buy it used for a little bit cheaper.
And I will add again, this is the number one thing that I do, barter.
Yeah.
The first thing I would do is I would either email or if they put their phone, I would text them and say, hey, I will give you $100 cash for that card today if you want to sell it. And some people, they just want the money for the product, so they'll accept it. Maybe they drop it down $10, but either way, you're going to get a good deal. And the 470, in my opinion, I would buy that over a 1050 Ti. The only difference being, if you try to slap it into a pre-built, you're also going to need a power supply. But if you already have all that and you want a good card, I would recommend the 460. It's really good.
Yeah, definitely barter. Well, and the reason I say that is because you can buy, like, that 480 deal right now is so good. I think once you sell that Doom code, it's like a $125 card.
Yeah, exactly. Someone tweeted us with 2 EVGA 980 Ti hybrids.
My Chrome is freezing. That's why I use Firefox, because Chrome is freezing. Let me see. Just so I can pull it up. Oh, so we got a couple of them because I'm slow. Oh, what the? I'm not seeing the. Oh, there they are. $650. 325 a piece. If you can barter it down to 300 a piece. I don't know.
I mean, the hybrid versions. Yeah. I will say that adds a little bit of value to it. And 980 Ti for 300. I saw them for around 340 on Black Friday, but that's brand new.
Yeah.
And now the 1080 Ti is going to be released. So I think if you're willing to wait, you could, or if you can barter this guy, you could probably get that down a little bit more. But that's not terrible, deal.
Yeah. Would you need both though? Like,
I wouldn't. I would never use both.
Yeah. Just because of, like, you have to tinker around with it a lot more when you can get a single card solution. And you'd have to have, like, a beef enough power supply and a good enough motherboard, all that stuff. So if you're in this range, yeah, I can't speak on this just because I'm running a 970. So.
Yep. Exactly. Another thing, too, it's you can get really good deals. I would say that the more work you put in, the better deals you get. So, for instance, if you only wanted one of those, I don't know if it's worth it. You could technically buy both and sell another one, and sell one of the ones that you don't want, but that's just more work. Mm-hmm. So, at some point, it's not worth the extra work. Someone asked a good question on Twitter. I just wanted to ask this real quick. Nerd on a Budget, ComTV, if you could choose one case to build in for the rest of your lives, which case would it be and why?
For the rest of my life? It's gotta be the Cooler Master Half XB Evo. Let me grab it real quick, just because I haven't touched this for like months.
All right.
Well, what about you?
Let's see. Okay, I haven't bought this case yet, but the Cooler Corsair, their Carbide series, the 540 Air is amazing. It's huge. It would fit my Dual Xeon motherboard perfectly, and I could reuse it forever. It's a really nice case, but it's really expensive. I would do it though.
Look at that! Look at that fresh tape, still sealed. It's because I want to do an unboxing and review video, but this building in this thing is so nice. Oh my goodness.
Danny could also live in that case. If you see the size proportionate to himself,
yeah,
he could actually physically fit in the case.
Okay.
Let's see. Trying to keep an eye on both chat.
Oh man, technically we only have 2 minutes left.
Wow.
How did the time go by so fast?
I don't know, man. We're having so much fun.
Should we extend it about 15 minutes?
Do it, man.
So 6:45? Okay, we'll do that. I mean, this is the last segment that we planned on the stream anyways. It's just going to be Craigslist and hang out with you guys, so.
Yeah. And we can plan short after parties. I know for me, Discord, we like to do Overwatch, Rocket League, depending. So, we'll see.
All right. So, someone linked this one. This such clickbait. It says $100, but then you come down here and you see $700.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah. Is he selling like... Sometimes they do it because they listed one part for $100, or you can have the rest for $700, but I don't see anything in here that's actually $100.
Yeah.
Clickbait. They need your Discord link in the chat.
I'll put that up now. Let me type this out and make sure it works.
What rank are we in Rocket League? Well, Lee is like godsend, and I am. It's just like I play on keyboard and mouse almost, even though I use the controller.
Yeah, I'm not that high ranked. If you're used to like this, like silver, gold, all those rankings, I would be technically considered like a gold.
That's high.
It's pretty high, but they have so many rank. They just added a bunch of ranks on, so it's not as impressive anymore.
Mm.
It's not like League of Legends though, where the ranks are like totally weighted all the way towards the bottom, where everyone's basically a bronze.
Oh, okay.
And this one they spread it out, so I'm more towards the middle. I'm pretty average technically, according to people who play a lot. I'm average.
Oh, that must mean I really suck.
You got them smarts though. Let's see. GTX Founder 1070 Founders Edition 300 in Chicago.
Oh, back on Twitter. Sorry.
Yeah.
We need to figure out a better way to do this, though, so that we can get the links faster.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this?
Ooh.
H81 motherboard for $50. I don't know if these Haswell motherboards have been getting more expensive just because it's starting to be a little old. But I mean, this would be the typical price, I would say, unless they're throwing in something else. No, it's just brand new. Yeah. So not an amazing deal, but if you don't want to wait for shipping, because I think you can get that on Newegg for around the same price. And you would get a warranty because you have a receipt, whereas that guy, I guess you might still have warranty. It might transfer over. All right, what? Oh my goodness, what offer would we make on this? $69.50.
Ooh. I'm not a fan of the price.
I forget how these stack up compared to the 7000 series ones. Let's see. Let's do a quick comparison just so we can allow. Okay. 6950. Oh.
Yeah.
That compares to like the 750 Ti and like the GTX 470 and stuff. Yep. Ooh, yeah, I'd say like $40 max. It's just at this point, like, it's not all about the price. Even though we are very, we always talk about price in our videos. If you can spend an extra $20 to get like a 50% increase, do that. Like, stop going to McDonald's so much. Stop buying your Starbucks lattes. Just do what you can and just get something that is better value per dollar.
I found with used too, usually when you buy new, the more expensive cards get like way more expensive. But with new, usually the window is so small, if you add another $10 to $20, you can get a totally different card that's way better. So I would say just, especially when you're getting used, just don't go for make sure you do what Danny did and compare them to other cards and check the price for that card, like maybe on eBay or your local Craigslist, because usually you can, for the same price of a worse card, because people don't know how to sell it, you can get like a really good card, especially for $75. That's, for me in the used market, $75 you can get a really nice card, especially for today's games.
Yeah, you can probably pull a GTX 960 if you're lucky. If not, like a 760 or 770. What else? Let's see. Let me go back to Twitter. Oh, let's see, St. Louis. Another this is way overpriced.
Ooh.
The other one we saw was what, $100? Yeah, this is, no. You can get, I'm trying to think of an equivalent. I wish there were used 1060s on the market right now. That would be nice. Cause those
I mean, people might be selling them soon because the prices of the 1080 and 1070 will drop. So,
yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Oh, what happened? What is going on?
Tampa, we got no deals. Sorry to hear it, Protobolt. I mean, I would think Tampa, they're somewhat of a tech hub here, so I thought they would have better deals. But yeah, I'm the same way. I'm further south than you in Florida, and we don't get any good deals. I have to do everything exclusively off of like eBay pricing, which is usually inflated because of shipping and all that.
So this is a system. Let's see. So the graphics card by itself is too expensive, but he'll bundle everything for $200. So 960, I'd say, let's say that's $80.
Wow.
Now the motherboard and processor, I mean, we don't know the details of the motherboard, but you can just estimate that to be worth, I'd say that's worth around like 60 or 70. FX 4300 is not bad, especially if you're not pairing it with something powerful. It's not going to be too bottlenecked. So 50 plus 80 is, so we're at 130. 4 gigabytes of RAM, I'd say $15. So 145. Brand new EVGA 600 watt power supplies. Those sell at Best Buy for $35.
Yeah.
So what are we at now? Like 170. Yeah, this is a little expensive. Now I'm saying this is a little bit expensive, but it's a full working system for $200, which depends on it all depends on your area too.
Yeah. I think a different CPU would have made a big difference.
Yeah, like if it was a 6300 or an 8350, but those in itself are still pretty expensive. 8350 and motherboards are still like 120 to 150 bucks used.
It's crazy. As in, you can probably, if you're careful. I don't know how do you know what the AM4 motherboards are going to cost? I haven't seen any prices.
I think just like the Kaby Lake motherboards, they're gonna be overpriced when they first come out. I think by a good, like anywhere from 20 to 30 bucks, just because.
Yeah, the cheapest one I see on Newegg right now is like 80, and I don't even know if that's the cheapest one.
Yeah, and you look at the cheap, or a decently priced AM3 Plus one, it's like what 60-ish, sometimes 50 if you're not overclocking.
Oh, this is a good question for you. Since you're on Craigslist right now, someone asks. This is Alvi.
Okay.
He asks, what is the best method of meeting up with people on Craigslist?
Oh, okay. So I usually meet at Starbucks or McDonald's, anywhere that's public and that's open, late and has a lot of people in. But also, one of my friends and also followers on Twitter, he posted a thing where some cities are doing the police stations are soliciting the deals. Like, you can just go into their lobby and do the deals, and it'll be like recorded and everything.
Not a bad idea.
I used to meet people. Actually, yeah, I would meet people at their houses only if it's a really good deal. Kind of like that guy's garage that I went into. He could have just took out a machete and like held me hostage, man.
Hey, how does this rag smell?
But yeah, try not to go. Well, see, the thing is, I went early on a Saturday morning, which I don't know if that justifies it. But it was at his parents' house. His mom had opened the door. I mean, unless this was like a cult family trying to kidnap people, I was ready to run if I needed to.
Yeah, same way. Yeah, so I would say the same thing. I always will say I will be willing to meet you at a local business. That's where I leave it. Like, I'll let them pick the one closest to them, or we'll meet in the middle. But yeah, just don't go meeting people in like an alleyway.
Wait, what if the guy is like, all right, I have a GTX 1070 for $200, except I can't leave my house because would you go to his house to meet him? And how would you go about doing that?
I would tell him to wrap it in bubble wrap and to toss it to me, and then I'd toss my money over to him.
He wouldn't do that because you would run off with it. You have to do like an equivalent exchange.
I don't know. I'm a bigger guy, so I'm less afraid to show up to people's houses, but I still avoid it though. I don't know.
He's got to bring one of these babies.
Yeah, I got a smaller one, but I got the new unboxing now.
Are we comparing now?
Oh no, compare it on stream. My colors are dank.
Yeah, mine's just silver and black, boring.
That's awesome. That's good. I'm trying to keep an eye.
Is there more?
There's good activity in chat.
Okay, let me check the stream viewing. 123, sweet. So it's still slowly climbing. I'm glad people are enjoying this. So to be honest, I was so nervous that this would be like, it wouldn't work out for whatever reason. Like people would be bored or something.
But it's fun to share knowledge and to talk to people who are equally as stingy as us,
Mm-hmm.
who don't think we're crazy. My boss is the complete opposite of me. He wants the best of the best no matter how much it costs, even if the premium price of performance doesn't matter to him. So there are people like that, but I'm glad you guys are thrifty.
I see where they're coming from, because like one day you're gonna die and you can't take your money with you, you know. But it depends on what you do with that money, like in terms of investing and all that stuff. So, I don't mind, and some things I actually don't mind spending money on. Like if it's something that will last a long time, like peripherals, cases, and like power supplies, even you can transfer those for like 5 years as you transition through builds. It's like the CPU and GPU that's gonna kind of lose value the quickest. So
exactly. Yep. Even coolers. I think you might have said coolers, but coolers, you can use these things for forever.
Yep.
My first Hyper 212 that's on my system I bought when I built my first computer in like 2009, 2010. And it's working awesome. But yeah, think some people who are big into like the life budgeting type thing will tell you also factor in the longevity of your product, that you can divide the amount of time you'll use it with the price, and you know.
So let me take you to this really cool subreddit that I sometimes browse, and it's called Buy It for Life. And basically, people, you get the weirdest things on here, like jeans, or I think recently I saw a vacuum cleaner. They talk about things where you should spend money on, because once you buy it, it will never fail on you, or you would just have it for life. And it beats buying like a cheaper version of the same thing 5 times.
Yeah. And I will personally attest to that. I used to be so cheap that I would buy basically everything from Walmart. I love Walmart. I still love Walmart. But one thing you'll find is sometimes some of the cheaper things you'll get, you can use the performance. I would buy a t-shirt that would last like a week and it would start to deteriorate. And so that $10, the investment was lost because it didn't last more than a week. So sometimes buying the more expensive shirt that will last forever is more worth it. Or vacuum cleaner. What is something you have that you paid maybe a little more for, but that has lasted you forever?
Are you talking to me or the viewers?
Both.
Both. What have I bought that... my jacket that you guys see. This is actually... so this jacket you see me wear in every video, this is like... I got it from Backcountry, which is like a skiing, snowboarding type website. It normally retails for like $400, but of course I found it on a deal for like $150, which I think is still a little bit expensive for a jacket. But I've worn that for like 4 years now, and I still wear it. So that's something that I invested in, and it's paid off. Is the stream dead?
I see rip?
Still good.
Rip.
It's still good.
Lots of rip. Oh, someone posted an insane deal.
Where?
An i5 3470 and 8 gigabytes of RAM, 120. I wonder if that's a whole... Let me open it. It's in Miami. This is by me. I'll post it up.
You're gonna go snatch it up? Thanks for the deal,
I'll
man.
try, man. Yeah, it's an HP Pro.
I did not see that. Was it in the chat or Twitter?
I just put it in YouTube chat.
Oh, okay.
If you know for sure this is the 3470, because I've had an HP Pro. I actually just sold an HP Pro. That usually their processors are variable, but that's an insane deal.
We don't. Okay, so it has a 3470 and probably just basic everything else, like lowest end power supply, 4 gigs of RAM.
Yeah. 8 gigs of RAM.
I just saw that now. Yeah, that'd be a good deal because then you have the case taken care of. Let's see, GTX 1050 Ti low profile. This thing. Wait, you wouldn't even need a low profile. What am I saying?
It's full tower. Yeah, I worked with the case. It's a little tough to squeeze the GPU in, but you can. So that's not a terrible deal. I mean, just for the processor, motherboard and RAM. I would probably aim for a little cheaper, but it's not terrible.
Yes, someone said PO box. Yeah, it's still open. Oh, I haven't checked that in so long. I don't think anyone has sent me anything, anyways. But I used it because I just shipped something. I shipped out the SSD from the giveaway, and that's what I put on there just so people don't know my address. Yeah. So let's see. If you were to get a graphics card for this HP, you would have to upgrade the power supply. So that costs about $20, and you can throw in like $100 anything, and it would be a good gaming PC.
Yeah. Not bad. I would prefer less though. The RAM is a nice addition because it's 8 gigs, and usually I see 4 gigs of RAM, but I would prefer a little bit less for the whole combo. But again, 120, maybe I can barter him down to $90. That's stretching it because that's $30 loss for him. But if he says, "How about 100?" Like, I'm a happy camper.
Okay.
Combo.
Whoops.
But again, 120,
Yeah,
maybe I can barter. So I would hope so.
What's up? What'd you say, Lee?
I was looking at Skype and I was like, I think he asked me a question, but he looks like he's still talking. No, I was just saying barter. Someone in chat said to barter, and I was like, yes, do barter.
Portland. All right, so we have 750 Ti for $50. Again, I think we found another one for 50 earlier. This is a decent deal, not great, but you're not gonna be like losing money if you bought this. It works. I mean, these are still pretty powerful cards if you're not expecting ultra settings on 1080p. Like this is so if you want to build a computer for like $200 and $250 and you need a graphics card.
Say it's dusty, so I'll give you 35 for it.
Yeah, best I can do is 35.
Someone has a i5 4690K at 4.2 gigahertz. What graphics card did you put in there, Danny?
Oh, is that in chat?
That's in chat.
Okay. i5 4690K.
Tomy Bernowicz.
And I mean, you can throw in a 1070. If you have that much money, but it depends on how much money you have to spend.
Yeah, those newer CPUs, the Intel lineup, they only increase IPC by a little bit per generation, so they're still plenty viable.
Yeah, so either that or get the RX 480 with the Doom code for, $145 after rebate.
That's so cheap. And then sell Doom.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah. Yep, those I've even seen old i5s like the one that's equivalent to the first generation one still goes so expensive, like $70 on eBay. Portland. 970 superclock for 130.
Ooh, I would get that if I needed to build something for like a friend. Yeah, 130.
I just put it in chat in YouTube chat.
Okay. What is wrong with my internet right now? Okay. Yeah, do I have this? They have their super clock plus their super clock. They have all these different little acronyms afterwards, but talk them down to 120, because that would be a really good deal for a 970. Don't scare them away offering 100 though, because that's ridiculous. Don't be that guy.
Sorry. I'll come back. I'll be like, I'm sorry. How does 105 sound? I learned this from buying a house. Some people get offended if you offer too low.
Well, it depends. Like, I mean, we've all sold electronics on Craigslist before, right? And some people are trying to like trade their vapes, try to sell their pocket knives. They try to lowball you at like half the price. It's just, I don't respond to those at all.
Have you traded successfully something that you really, really wanted? Have you ever traded?
Yes. So, the longboards come into that story. So back in college, when I was doing the longboard thing, I was selling these longboards, like tons of them, as like a little side business. And one guy did not have he didn't have cash, but he had an Xbox 360, which I valued at more than my longboard. So I traded him a longboard for a 360, which I still have, to play like Marvel vs. Capcom and stuff like that. Which is also why I have those fight sticks, from, I think some of my videos showed them, but yeah. So that's the only thing I've traded on Craigslist. What about you?
That's awesome. I don't think I've traded since. Oh, so I told Danny this earlier today. I've had a spare monitor that I was going to sell for cheap, but I had a coworker who was looking for one, and I knew he had a 760. So I'm actually going to be swapping my my monitor for a 760, which for me is pretty awesome.
Which 760?
The EVGA. I don't know if it's it might be. It's just an EVGA one. That's all I know.
Okay.
The monitor I was going to sell for about $50, so I was just like, whatever. It's a coworker too, so that does. If you have friends who are selling stuff, don't take advantage of your friends.
Yeah.
Don't tip your friends.
Fantex P400.
Let's check. We still have 118 people watching the stream.
Thanks for staying this long, everyone. I would say this was a successful first stream.
Oh yeah, we're super excited, and we're gonna learn as we go. So
definitely.
Thanks for bearing with us, and thanks for you guys are lighting up the chat. So that's really awesome for us. It warms our hearts. Someone mentioned checking out scrapyards. It depends entirely on your location. I have a couple in my location, but some of them only sell to businesses and in bulk. So you just have to look around, and they're usually pretty slow to respond to emails. So keep that in mind too. You could just drive by and check it out too. But if you're in a weird neighborhood, be careful. It's not worth it. By a phenom to is Kingwin.net the best place to get Windows on a budget? Go for it.
It's around, I think, $18-ish dollars. Is that right? Oh, what am I doing? I can just pull it up. Kingwin.net, is it? Or is it .com?
What? You haven't memorized it? Oh, I'm unsubbing right now.
Hey,
it's .net.
Hey man, this is a gray market. It could be considered illegal, even though Paul's Hardware fully endorsed it. You know,
I'm a weirdo too. I would say if it goes against the terms of service, I won't do it. Like I would have built a Hackintosh by now, but I just can't do it because it's against the terms of service. But some people don't care, so it's up to you.
Wait, so you wouldn't be a Kingwin guy?
I would. So I will buy certain things off of Humble Bundle. They'll sell keys and stuff, and G2A will sell keys.
Oh yeah, those. Oh, G2A. Ooh, that's a.
Well, yeah.
No, so
that's a gray area.
So, but that's not terms of service. That's just stolen credit cards, right? So it's different.
It could be.
It could be. I mean, yeah, they're not all stolen.
Because Humble Bundle is backed up by developers.
So. No, yeah, Humble Bundle's legit. Like they sell actual keys. Nothing stolen there.
And you usually only save a couple bucks anyway, and then they'll charge you a fee. Depends. Most of the games I play are under $20 anyway.
Okay.
But those can sometimes be resold as well, and basically breaking terms of service. But it just depends on your personal preference.
Yeah, these OEM keys are definitely they were sold to other countries or something. In bulk, and somehow they made their way to this gray market. So, okay, so you will always go Windows 10 unactivated or buy a legit one?
Yeah, unactivated. I mean, why not?
Well, see,
it's so easy.
So much people have given me crap on my video, the new budget build, because I said you can do Windows 10 unactivated, and they were like, dude, that's against the terms of service, which I've looked, and maybe I need to look again, or maybe someone can help me. I don't know if it is against the terms of service because they let you do it.
Yeah. And it's not like and the other thing too is I'm not gonna hack it. So if I get the water, I'm not gonna do all the downloading stuff to try to get rid of the watermark. Like if that's the price I have to pay, for me that's worth it because the watermark doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah.
So it just depends. And if you want a free OS, who knows? I guess we'll have to see how those things, how those do.
Yeah. I feel bad because that was on my list of things to do. I'll do mine after yours.
Do it, man. I don't care. Make a cameo.
Yeah. Let me. I haven't put gel in my hair for a long time, so I gotta put gel on, and then get a blue T-shirt and color grade my video blue.
Color grade completely blue. Just make yourself either yellow or purple, and you're. Yeah, I don't know. Kingwin. I don't know. Some people are straight up saying in the comments, "Why don't you just pirate it?" I'm pretty sure Danny feels the same way, but I'm against pirating completely.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm a developer too, so I'm not saying you have to be a developer to feel the same way about it, but stealing is stealing. So,
but
I don't know.
We weren't
Another
always
gray
this way.
Yes, no, we weren't
No,
always
like,
this way.
I think everyone, when they're in high school or even college, they did not have money for things, so
Yeah.
they've done that. But yeah, especially with the channel too. Like we cannot endorse pirating. We can say you guys can do whatever you want, but we're not going to say,
Right.
oh, here, go to. Is the Pirate Bay even around anymore?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I thought they got shut down and re-upped and all that stuff.
Yeah. But as also another plug, I mean, torrenting in and of itself is not bad. Torrenting was built so that you can share peer-to-peer, and you can download at insane speeds that your connection wouldn't allow you to do on its own. So, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to certain things, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized I haven't looked at chat in a while.
Can you still get Windows 7? Windows 7 to 10 upgrade. I did it a month ago and it worked for me. I don't know if it was because that key already because remember you could reserve at some point in time. You didn't have to upgrade to 10 right away. You kind of said that, oh, reserve my system for that. So it might have been the case. I haven't tried to buy an OEM like Windows 7 key and then try to upgrade it. I need to though, just because I'm curious if that works.
Yeah.
It's been more than 15 minutes.
I saw that same message. Someone called you out.
This is actually really fun though, and I think people are still staying around. Yeah, we're still at 116 viewers, so I don't mind staying a little bit longer.
Yeah, and great job. You guys blew up chat and Twitter, so great job on that. We really appreciate it. It's awesome.
Be sure to, after the stream, because the chat doesn't get saved, which I think is a really annoying thing. It would be awesome to have a history of the chat time-stamped. But if you guys could, after the stream, leave your comments and suggestions down in the comment section below. And, leave that like. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, if you can leave your comments just so that we know what to improve on. If this is something you would like to see recurring, that'd be great. Yeah,
and another thing, too, the... streams will be staggered based on the channel. So today it's going to be on Danny's channel, and so every other week it'll be on his channel, and then next week will be mine, then the week after will be his, and then next one will be mine. So
yeah, and
we'll be flowing that. Well, I'll be putting it on Twitter as well, links to all that. So
yeah, we mentioned this earlier, but I'm sure more people have come in since then. And one of the reasons we're doing the stream is because a lot of people have been asking both of us to produce more content, and both of us have busy lives. We have significant others and other things going on that we just can't double our production value right now because we do one video a week. But with the stream, the great thing about it is we just hang out for about an hour and a half, and there's no editing, which is the greatest thing ever in terms of putting out content.
You want to edit that out and run that back?
What's up?
Like when you're recording and you say something, you're like, oh, I want to say that differently, and then you just again. I actually did a live stream, and I didn't realize that it had been uploaded directly after, and Danny was pointing out and laughing that halfway through I repeated myself like it was a regular video, but then it got uploaded and it was awkward.
Oh, someone asked you about gaming live stream in the future. If that, would you guys want to see us playing video games and just like hanging out and playing with you guys, of course?
Yeah, sub games, VR games.
Give me 1 second. Someone's asking for a monitor, and I must help him out. Ugh.
I move my arms like a girl.
I don't get what he means by that.
Because I'm expressive.
I mean, you're not flicking your wrist, though. Even I know guys and straight people who do that. So
I want to be like Danny Flex, but then I don't want to put you on the spot.
I don't want to flex my tiny muscles. I haven't worked out in so long.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I haven't worked out in so long.
Guys, put in the chat Danny Flex. Tell him to flex. But then Danny, you can't actually do it.
Oh, there's no good deals on Best Buy right now for 23-ish inch monitors. Whoever asked about the monitor, keep an eye on Slick Deals. Monitors on there like almost every day. And yeah. $80 for a 23 to 24 inch LED is pretty standard. Oh, great. Why is this a thing now?
Because now every time I watch your video, I'm gonna tell you to flex in the comments.
Dang
no, I'm not gonna do that. That'd be awful. I would not do that.
Can I just like be flexed the entire time? Oh, try Newegg. Okay. No flexing this time, guys. Maybe after I work out and get my summer bod on.
Yeah, get that summer.
I'm taking advantage of the winter. And haven't worked out.
Let's stream. What do you recommend? Vocal Lizard, I've seen your comment and your tweet.
Oh, did he do something?
No, he's just asking, is it worth it? What is recommended for CSGO, Overwatch, and GTA 5? Lit stream. Is the 480 deal worth it? I mean, yeah, that's insane for a 480.
You're going to be good for a long time if you stay at 1080p anyways.
Don't say future-proof, Danny. Triggered.
I'm not going to say future-proof. I just say you're going to be good for a long time.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Okay, here's a monitor that is $90. If this was 80, I would wait. Find one for 80. Best Buy has been having a lot of deals on monitors.
Danny didn't get it. He used his self-control.
Yeah, I missed out on so many of those deals that popped up. Oh, 205 for a 27-inch, 25 for 1440p. From is this a Korean brand? I'm not too well versed with monitors. Okay. I have not ascended to the 1440p master race. I'm sorry.
Oh, Adopted Mike. He said, "Good job, guys. What's up?"
Oh, you went robotic. Mike. But you're good now. You're good now.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for complimenting us. Adopted Mike, he's a bro.
Thanks. Yeah, check out his channel. It's linked in my suggested friends thing on my channel. Yeah, I didn't see his comment though. Where'd it go?
It was just hidden. I'm just scrolling through it.
Oh, okay.
Gerard said his battery's dying a while back. Gerard, if you're still here. Let's see. Mr. Roboto. I love the Amazon monitor. Yeah. Amazon is so clutch. Would you prefer to use dual 24 or a single 27-inch? Single ultra-wide. This guy.
I can't go to 27-inch because it'd be the same... it'd just be a blown-up version unless you're getting 1440p and you gain some pixels.
Yeah.
But I need something that is similar to a wide experience.
Yeah. Yeah, he brings up a good point. At some point, the size of your screen doesn't matter because you're still getting the same pixels. So it's, yeah. I personally do two 23 inches and a 24 inch, which is kind of awkward, but for productivity, I've never used an ultra wide, so who knows? Maybe my mind will change, but I like the 3 monitors. I can do so much on it. Hashtag Danny Flex.
I don't know if my girlfriend's home yet. When she hears me like doing stuff in the room, Okay, that sounds wrong, but when she hears that I'm like either recording or I guess now streaming, she usually doesn't bother me because she doesn't want to like interrupt. But it's 7 o'clock and it's about dinner time.
Let's wrap it up, man.
All right, we gotta wrap it up, guys. So, all right, 7:10 is the hard cutoff. So 5 more minutes. We're just gonna hang out. If you guys want to, we'll interact more with chat now.
Yeah, ask your questions in chat.
And
Discord blew up. It looked like we gained like 15 or there's 45 people online. Usually there's around 30. So.
Oh, there's the garage. There's the garage.
It's happening, guys.
Walk up the stairs slower, please.
All right. Thoughts on AMD Ryzen's? Oh, we're super pumped for Ryzen. Agree that we're probably more likely to buy the cheaper ones. Mm-hmm. We never would have bought a higher end CPU to begin with, except for Danny, who got a 6700K for like $200.
185, but yes.
Oh. Killing me. But yeah, the i5 equivalents are right in my vision. I'm waiting for those. They're not going to come for until later, but I would definitely love to get that. Caught 15-year-old male. No, I'm sorry. I am married. I got a ring. Your friend is kind of laggy. Yeah, it's not actually the camera. It's just what I'm like in real life. I'm slow.
Do you think if you lowered the quality, would it be less laggy just because I would get it a lot? I mean, it wouldn't look as good in terms of resolution, but the speed I get it at would not lag as much.
That's a good point. Let me try. Webcam. It like locks the webcam for me. It says that we have. Oh. It says the connection speed between us is okay. We're also literally like at separate parts of the United States. Like, I'm southeast and he's northwest, so we're as far apart as you can pretty much get here.
Yeah.
And I'm far southeast. So, I don't know. We're the fact that we could even do this is pretty amazing.
You would have to lower your stream resolution. No, but it's not just the stream that's lagging. Like, it's lagging coming into my computer regardless of the stream. Which, yeah, for me to get his Skype output, that's just my download, which is fine. And the stream only relies on the upload, I think.
Download for me coming to you, and then upload for you out.
Yeah, and my download's plenty. It's like 30 something, and my upload is like 5 or 6.
We both have pretty good internet. Let's see what happens. Can you look at Discord, or you, Danny?
Oh, what's up? Look at Discord? Oh. Okay. Yeah, people are messaging on Discord. I'll try to get to those later tonight if I can. Yeah. All right, 2 more minutes.
Again, if we don't get to you now, comment on the video when it goes up, and because chat doesn't persist, so don't put it in chat, put it in the video. And then you can hit us up on social media still. Hashtag AskWW, tag us. And yeah, Discord too. I'll post that link up again in the Discord link up again in chat, just so you. You would definitely even in your worst day, your typing speed would be double mine. I'm guaranteeing you that right now.
Wait, you said you type at like 80 words per minute. I did not type at 160, nor even close to that.
You type at like 1,000,000. I've seen your videos, man. Logitech C920. I got the C920 too.
Because he's rich.
Like the same thing.
Because he's
it's
way
like
richer.
The same thing. How much did you buy that? How much did you buy that for?
$50, I think.
Yeah, I bought mine for 50 on Black Friday.
I got mine, I think, the Black Friday the year before. Should have waited.
See? You should have waited a whole year.
Actually, nah. Sometimes you just gotta buy stuff if you need it right now. That's where you make your decisions.
I'm sure we're gonna see plenty of questions of people asking, should I wait or should I buy? Usually the question is always dependent on how fast you need something, so
yeah.
Keep that in mind. Thoughts on the Switch? You have any thoughts on the Switch? I'm probably not gonna buy it, to be honest.
No, I haven't bought a console for like over 10 years, I think.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Yep, the newest console I own is a Wii. Let me update that link to Discord. It looks like it didn't go through right. Here you go, guys. This one should be better.
Okay. Oh, we're creeping up onto the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, we. That's forever.
All right. So last words to wrap up. Lee, you want to go first?
To close out. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sending us your questions. We're looking forward to doing this weekly. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. This is why I'm looking to the side. It's the secret monitor that has all the stream stuff on it.
That's what I'm looking at too. That's how I've been seeing Danny's screen the whole time.
Yeah. Are you still wrapping up?
Yeah, I mean that's everything. And then I can say one more thing before we completely close out.
Okay.
You gotta say, Danny.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching. This actually blew my expectations. I thought we were only gonna get like 50, if that, to kind of match what we got on Sunday. So thanks for watching. We'll be here next week on Lee's channel at the same time, and hopefully every week following that. This is gonna be a recurring thing.
Oh, and in case you didn't know, I'm Lee from CompTV.
All right. See you guys. Thanks.